Hey Siri, turn the shelf light off. Hey Siri, turn the shelf light on. Ugh, I love it when it works. But guys, for the last 3 days, I have been frustrated, to put it politely. Aren't these lovely, just lovely little smart bulbs. They were already set up in Apple Home, worked with Siri, blah, 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 turned on every night at a certain time, I had a routine, and then all of a sudden they just decided to stop working, or in Siri's irritating way of telling me, I'm sorry, I can't do that. Check your internet connection. Yes, she does have a very southern voice, in fact. Or replace the bulb. So I do everything you're supposed to do. I go to the manufacturer's site, Meros in this case, and I check, what are you supposed to do? Like, how do you reset it? Well, it says, well, turn it off for 6 seconds. Unplug it for 6 seconds, and then it will automatically reset. So I do all of these things, and I try all of these things. Long story short, I'm not going to go through it here. I will show you, though, what is going to happen when you try to do it the first way I did it, which didn't work, and then I'll show you the way that did work, hopefully. Okay, first things first. Let's jump over here. Got an iPhone. Little segue. I find this absolutely hysterical because you're supposed to add an accessory by taking a photo of it, which is great, except that the only reason, oh, it did good, it can take a photo is because there's a light over there. See? And if you were setting up a new light, there wouldn't be a light. So how in the heck are you supposed to take a photo with no light? Now, as you can see, bulb, it needs to go up there. Not plugged in. That's okay. That's okay. We'll give it some time. It works that way. Let's just go add to home. And it's going to go connecting. And we're going to take the bulb and we're going to jump right over here. And we're just going to connect that bad guy in there, hopefully. Voila. And I can tell you right now, that is not working. I'll tell you why a little bit. Let's jump back over here. And we're going to see it just still saying light connecting. It's going to keep doing this. Now, it may or may not go to an error message that says, sorry. Oh, wait, here we go. Adding to home. This light is over, or this bulb is already added to your house. And so you go crap. And you go back into your home settings. Oh, wow, it worked. And you know why it worked? Yeah, sorry guys. I guess I kind of messed that one up. So you go back into your home settings and you go, crap, is it still, it's showing up somewhere. It's in Bluetooth or it's in Wi-Fi. Something somewhere in one of my devices sees it and thinks it's still in the home, even though Siri won't communicate with it. So you go through all of your devices for the next 3 hours and your entire family goes into hiding. So let's see what happens when I hit continue. Maybe it will actually work. Yeah, woo, it did. Okay, let's say this didn't happen. And let's say that instead, you got that message saying it's already in your home. That absolutely drives you nuts. Here's what you're gonna do. I know it's not working because when this first is reset, it shouldn't be any color. It should be white, like a normal bulb. So how do we get it back to white when you want it to reset and or screwing it back in? You plug and unplug it or turn and turn off the light bulb 6 times. Now I found that plugging and unplugging works best because the connection in the switch on your light, on your lamps is iffy and doesn't always click properly. And just literally taking the power on and taking the power off is what you need to do in order to tell the bulb to reset. So let's give this a try here. Okay, so we're gonna unplug it and we're gonna plug it, unplug, plug. Let's see if that does. There we go. So now, as it's shifting through all the colors of the light, you know it is resetting. And eventually it'll just settle on whatever it feels like. Now, Once it's done that, you should be able to then go into your home, add accessory. Again, this is where it gets irritating. You're gonna have to take the bulb out again, scan the barcode, I know, screw it back in, and then you should be able to see it in your home app. Now this particular bulb by Meros, M-E-R-O-S-S, this is how you reset it. If you start getting any of these error messages, because this guy works on Google, works on Amazon's products, and works on Apple's products. If you get this message, or if it's driving you nuts, plug and unplug 6 times. So technically it's gonna be a total of 12 movements. And just, to be safe, maybe do it 7 times. Pause a little bit and you should see the light start flashing. You know that it's reset. You should be able to go back into your whatever area you're working in, whatever system you're on, and set it up from there. Hope this was helpful, guys. This drove me absolutely nuts last night. And I hope this helps you out and you don't go nuts as well. Have a great night.